What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys? Sorry, guys, I've been different. I've had videos on TikTok now, not about sports. I've been doing like commercial videos, like trying to be, more like a funny comedian thing. So I would appreciate when I put the TikTok down below if anybody can, if you have TikTok, to subscribe for it. That would mean a lot, and you can give me a quick message that you did. I'll be happy. I'll remember you. That being said, let's jump into the Arizona Cardinals here. Let me explain something to you guys. It's great to be right. It's wonderful to see all these people who talk shit, who criticize me with Kyler Murray. And now I'm looking on TV and I'm seeing Kyler Murray needs to go. Kyler Murray's not the one. Jacoby Brissett is the smart answer, everything. And it's like, it is annoying because I've said it for 3-4 years now. I've been begging this to happen when we've had a chance at so many different players. CeeDee Lamb, Drake May, we've had so many shots over the years to get different players. And we did it, okay? And we invested in Kyler. We made a huge mistake, and now we're behind. Now, let me explain something. Jacoby Brissett looks great. He is not the answer to our problems. I'm just telling you, he played a crucial part in knowing Kyler Murray's not the guy. Because if he doesn't do well, he comes in, does bad, everything goes, you see, it wasn't Kyler, it was the offense, everything. But because Brissett, and we're talking about a lifelong backup quarterback most likely, came in and dominated and has done so well, everyone's like, oh my God, if he can do this. But I don't want us Cardinal fans who don't pay attention too much to get confused. He is not the answer. He is a stopgap to whoever we're going to get after. Because, for example, we're playing Seattle this weekend on the road. That's going to be a tough task. Now, if we would have won the games that we were supposed to, because we should be undefeated. Tell you what, let's lose 2 games, right? Because shit happens. But we should have a winning record. There's no way we should be 3-5. We should be 6-2 going into Seattle. The way we had our games, the game against the Titans was just atrocious. But we've had chances against the 49ers. We just blew so many chances. So it sucks. Anyway, let's jump into this. I'm not going to go through the whole video. We're going to look at what Brissett does right. Okay? And quickly, Arizona's defense is showing off more now. It's always been doing this. It's just that you didn't know because Kyler kept going 3 and out or doing stupid clock management.
Javonte Williams in the backfield. He gets it, goes right side, and a nice first play from scrimmage. Got nearly 9.
So we're gonna look at the defense, okay?
It's 2nd and 10.
Start out with the
Blitz
defense.
coming. Cowboys pick it up. Catch by Pickens and a first down
I
inside
love
the
Pickens.
35. The entire season. Prescott on play action, wide open, CeeDee Lamb. So Pickens, now Lamb, and a first down inside the 20.
This is what Dallas does great, right?
Back to Williams.
Dallas has a bunch of great weapons. And this is what's impressive about Arizona's defense here.
As he gets 11. On 3rd down and goal, Prescott keeps, pass dropped. And it wasn't going to be there anyways. Ferguson couldn't make the play. Garrett Williams, who missed the last 5 games. For a field goal, they don't want to do that tonight. Prescott in trouble.
Fantastic.
And down he goes. That's Sweat.
Fantastic defense. So, just at home for Dallas, it's a big thing. When you got CD and you got Pickens and you got Ferguson and you got Javonte, and Arizona can hold up like this. Now, the point here is, how many times does Kyler not capitalize on when we play defense? So let's watch.
But Jacoby Brissett gives them a little something in the passing game that they've been lacking. Pressure, Brissett.
So let's stop. Let's stop. Watch how Brissett stays in the pocket. Okay? Let's watch this. He doesn't, not off of his back foot, step into that throw. Step into the throw. If that was Kyler, it would have been like this off of his back foot. Okay? This is just the go look all my videos and you will see. And look how well Harrison's doing.
And Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the catch. Should be a free play. Brissett lets it fly.
Beautiful.
He's got Harrison again.
It's like common sense. Stay in the pocket. There you go.
Caught.
Michael Wilson's starting to play better.
Wilson to get the first down. They're down to 5.
Stay in the pocket. Good block. I like that. He just missed the throw, but I love that he's staying in the pocket. So, capitalize on it. We get 3 points. That's how it goes.
Good hold. The kick is good. You saw that look on the face of Brian Schottenheimer.
Close.
Cardinals
Okay.
jump. Prescott got hit. That ball's up for grabs and dropped.
This is great. Now, obviously, you got to capitalize, but you see the pressure. This is what's great. Look, so we got the ball back. 3rd and 14.
Pressure on Brissett. Pass is caught by Harrison.
3rd and 14. Let's go back a second. Okay? 3rd and 14. Don't run. Stay in the pocket. Pocket was collapsing. He's not running away from it. It's great. It's just fantastic. And this is a backup quarterback. I'm happy for DeMarcado. Because that thing with the tie, I felt bad for him. I really did. He knows he made a bonehead mistake.
The extra offensive lineman back in there. Jumbo.
Too easy. Now let's stop a second, right? Let's stop. I want to curb our, excitement. It is the Dallas Cowboys defense, right? They're awful at defense. So where I'm more excited is how our defense played against their offense. That where I believe if Brissett and everybody could just do the basic plays right and we don't, go 3 and out and we get those things, we can win games because of our defense, not because of Jacoby Brissett. The difference is Kyler never took advantage of it. He just always did stupid things. And credit to the coaching staff for benching. They finally listened. And, Kyler usually does good against Dallas.
I mean, that's as good a release as you're going to see. They win jumbo personnel, as you said, Joe.
Happy for Marvin,
Formation. They got Marvin Harrison.
You want them to be happy. You don't want them demanding no trades.
On the other side, 2nd down and 8. Dak. Pickens. Cowboys need
And I love Pickens. I think he's a beast.
And they got some young guys that certainly like the battle.
They take the handoff to CeeDee Lamb, throw it to him, and Lamb is going through this.
I don't even know how the hell he got out of it. That was good defense.
It had to be more than they could have ever hoped.
Play action. Prescott is going to go.
I wish quarterbacks did this more. It's a nice job. Now look it's the 2nd quarter. Look.
They're in field goal range for Aubrey. It's 3rd down and 17. Here is Ferguson.
Boom.
Goes out.
That drives me nuts. Just get the ball. I hate when they're like, you can't just grab a ball. Don't stop just grabbing. Look at this play.
Ferguson has it knocked out. Wilson made the play. Buda gets the ball.
Buda's always in it. It is 2nd quarter's almost over. Arizona just keeps coming up with play after play. Now you got to remember, this Cowboy offense is strong. So you got to give them a lot of credit, right? I mean, so much credit.
The series there by Arizona not yielding any points again.
On 2nd and 9, underneath, that's McBride.
How many times have I told you this man needs to touch the ball? I just one of the best. He's second to Brock Bowers.
He doesn't have quite that kind of freedom, but they do build this defense around him.
2nd down and 10. Pressure from Clowney.
So it's all right. Happens, right? Don't throw stupid plays. You get sacked, you get sacked.
Pressure up the middle. Flag on the play. McBride makes the catch.
Right? So this is a perfect example of something. Brissett could easily do a stupid throw. You take a sack. Sometimes you don't have it. You can't rush. You can't throw off your back foot. Shit happens.
Scored a 1st down yardage by a lot.
This is torture.
O'Donnell has it blocked.
This shows you Cowboys barely scored. This has nothing to do with our defense, obviously.
Sam Williams blocked it.
Now that's a killer right here, right? This is where where Brissett and them deserve a lot of credit. This could easily kill the momentum. I mean, I don't even know how the hell they get through like this, right?
And this time they're able to make a play. They've been needing a spark here in this first half.
How does that even
You
happen?
see it hits off
Like there's got to be better blocking than that. Shit like this can easily cause the game to change.
That was a great job by them. A lot of times you get that many guys going to get the football and the thing scoots out of the back of the end zone.
All right.
Leading by 3.
Look, stay right there. Love it. Love it. I mean, Dallas also sucks at defense. God, they're really bad at defense.
First down play action again. Brissett underneath Higgins. Made a nice move and then survives the hit by Murray.
Everybody wants a hit and not wrap up.
First down as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Big toss.
Step in.
Brissett able to get it away to Knight, and Ben Knight's got a first down.
Let's pause a second. We're doing this with the backup running backs. Imagine if Brissett had Connor healthy, like Kyler had before. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're doing this with D. McCarthy. A lot of people shit on Gannon and them, but it wasn't it was their stupid idea where they had to change everything for Kyler. Just goes to show you there's a lot of plays out there that I used to point to you that Kyler would miss. And he would do stupid because he couldn't see it, or he would be scared. Pressure's there. That's it.
Knight again. Another first down. Put some time back on. Brissett, touchdown.
I don't know why people don't do that more. That's a huge answer. It's a huge answer on the road after they block the punt.
Just get a good push. You see Brissett, he puts that leg
Jesus,
back whenever he's
nobody
gonna
there.
keep it
It's terrible defense.
and keep the football on the quarterback's feet, and he's able to punch it across. But what a drive that was for Arizona.
Yeah.
11 plays, 74 yards.
I mean, when we're playing at Seattle, it's not going to be the same.
With our producer Steve Ackles and cast of
If I'm right, I think Turpin got like a good yard run here. Like, our special teams better step up. Like, this also can't happen. If we're only, let's say we're up 3. This can't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with Aubrey, we got lucky.
20 seconds and counting left in the half.
And I was surprised Aubrey missed.
Quick throw sideline. Ferguson is able to get out of bounds, but they're going to call forward.
Which is crazy.
Progress. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is no good. Wide left.
The leg was there. I just missed a little what. I'm a youth. That's my favorite game.
And that's how
I think
the
he's
half
awesome.
will end. Arizona
All right. So starting the second half.
from the 26. Brissett going to go right back to the air. He's got Wilson.
This kid, finally, we're using him.
Dallas territory.
He never gets used because Kyler blows.
The different things than the offensive coordinator Petzing's able to do within the system.
Here's Bam Knight.
Nice way to be patient. Beautiful.
Inside the 10.
And then my favorite tight end,
First and goal.
why don't we use it?
Brissett lets it fly.
Let's stop. Since Brissett's been quarterbacking, look what McBride's been doing. When Kyler does, all he gets is checkdowns. Or maybe a few plays of it. Like, it's crazy what we could have done if we would have just had a quarterback. Now, if we had Drake May, like I begged for, if we would have not won that game a few years ago, like, oh my God, think about where our franchise would be.
From Jacoby Brissett, his second touchdown pass of the night.
Well, Marquise Bell, number 14, he's playing safety and he's locked up in man coverage, and Trey McBride just releases up. He just has not gotten rattled at all.
Here's a catch by Schoonmaker.
So here's where Arizona, they're up by 17, so the defense is a little different now, right?
Just 2 catches, 20 yards as you see. Second and 10 over the middle. That's Ferguson. Good throw, good catch. And breaking tackles, keeping the legs.
Arizona has a habit of this, though, where they let teams back in the game. Oh, nice
Williams had
move.
to avoid a tackle in the backfield. What a run. As good as it gets. Takes it down. Third down and 8. Prescott. Nice catch in traffic. C.D. Lamb, and he's got a first down. That was tough. And he hung
That's good
on.
defense.
Really tough.
Their first possession of the second half. Prescott in trouble and sacked by Sweat.
Great red zone defense is fantastic. Sweat was all over
Third
Prescott.
down and goal. 4 quarterback hits for Sweat. Play clock expiring. This is way short.
Nothing open. Again, what is happening in this situation? Right? Play clock. The clock's going. Great defense. Great defense to bear down the red zone. You let them get there too quickly, it's fine. We shut them down in the red zone. Great defense. Right?
From 68 at the end of the first half.
This guy's automatic. So, all right, we're still up 14. This is where we start playing a little bad, right? This is where we got to be better in this.
Handoff here to DiMarcano.
Great run.
And another big chunk
Great
of
run.
yards.
Great
Game
run.
11. DiMarcano in the backfield. Low snap. Quick throw.
Love it.
Wide open is
I mean, this is also like bad defense. Like, I mean, it's bad defense.
The 14. They're down in 5.
Stay in that pocket.
End
Oh,
zone, a lot of contact
this is drove me
from
nuts.
McBride and a flag.
That drove me nuts because I want the McBride to get. That was perfect.
And able to
But
knock it through.
we didn't capitalize with a touchdown
2
on
for
this.
2 on the night.
Bring him with into Arizona, then he would in fact have called the defense, but he calls Wallace a superstar.
All right, so we're up 17. There's 2 minutes left in the third, right?
That's what the game's about. But they have blown one fourth quarter lead after another.
Look at the defense putting all pressure.
Prescott.
You give a lot of you get a lot of credit to Lamb and Prescott there. That's good defense, better offense.
Yeah, he's only going to get better as he gets more and more playing time and acclimated with what they're doing.
These are his first snaps underneath CD Lamb, and he is.
See, like no, this thing we're not giving up big plays, right? So we're up 17. This is great. The time's going. We're already in the fourth.
And they pick it up. Waiting for the ball.
Bad throw, good defense.
CD Lamb was the target, and it was knocked away. They went for it, didn't get it. Low snap to Brissett.
So look, since they didn't get it, now it's our ball. But this is where we have to do a better job.
Right, throws to McBride.
God, it's so good.
And Marquise Bell makes the tackle. Let's go back to that 4th down play.
So I would like to see a lot more play clock killing here. So look, I want to explain. Look at this. We only killed a minute from our first down. Like, we got to be a little better with that, right? But we don't want to give them momentum.
And right now, Terrence Steele's not in the game, and they've got Nate Thomas at right tackle.
Prescott, who had his ankle rolled up on at the end of the first half.
I'm fine with all this, right? I love it. The clock's going. You're up by 3 scores.
Middle, strong catch.
Again, that's a tough catch. That's great defense.
Right back to the line, right back to the air. Along the sideline, it's Pickens breaking a tackle. And the ball's out.
Another play that we could have capitalized on. Again, great defense. Sometimes it doesn't show up.
Williams able to get on it.
Now we're down to 11 minutes, right?
Good protection. There's Pickens again. And he will
so good.
stay inbound.
He's so good.
Now from the 5. Prescott, end zone. Floyd, touchdown.
All right. So now, this is the key. Do we fold under pressure? How does it go?
They got things going in the passing game. The big run by Williams. Got Garrett Williams in the slot, and Flanoy gets off the line of scrimmage. You see, he's got 3 steps on him and an easy touchdown for Prescott.
First touchdown of the year for Ryan Flanoy. Brissett's in trouble, and down he goes.
That's a bad play by Brissett.
Turned right into
It's
it.
also tight. Dallas defense pulled it
9
up.
on that sack. Play clock under 5. Brissett over the middle and wide open
That-
in a conversion.
That right there to me is what Kyler wouldn't do. That is what probably could have changed the game right here. They don't get this. Dallas gets the ball back. Everything changes.
The sack, McBride.
So instead, we're killing another minute something.
Blitz off the edge, and they get home.
So they're getting them. But now we're down to 8 minutes, right?
It's the sack.
7 minutes something. I know it's 3rd and 23. Here it comes again. Look at this. Great defense. But it's still, we were able to get another first down, kill another couple minutes. It's crucial.
Prescott has to step through again. A lot of room. Nice move and a first down.
coming up and playing a little tighter at the top, but overall they've been relatively soft on the edges.
Free play. Pickens with a catch. First down at the
Pickens
35.
also helped us with a dumb penalty.
To allow them just to come out and get these easy
This is it right here. I forgot where I was, but Pickens got a dumb, unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's third down and 12. Extra men on the rush. Javonte Williams. Strong tackle on the edge by the rookie Will Johnson. Ball is out and recovered by Akeem Davis.
Now, if that doesn't happen, Aubrey's going to get a field goal, and they're going to be down 7. Just incredible defense. Incredible defense. Yeah, like incredible defense from Arizona all night long. I told you in the beginning of the year, Arizona really worked on defense, and you couldn't see it because of our offense.
Yeah, Will Johnson, he comes up, he makes a great play on
excellent.
Williams to stand him up.
Nolan was also fantastic. Like, just fantastic.
And then as Arizona has done,
We will be championship contender in a few years if we get a right quarterback. We are there. We're right there. Don't let the record fool you. I've been telling you this. It was just Kyler.
To start this possession, just moving the pile, and that's what they like to do throughout.
Props to
this drive.
DeMercado, man.
Here's a first down by DeMercado plus.
Love it.
And he's able to get
Love it.
down
As
to
much as I lost my
and keep the clock running.
parlay.
Career high in catches with 7 for
Happy for
96. That early touchdown on a beautiful
Look at his defense.
plan.
Look at his defense.
Prescott is gonna be
You know, usually we play that. They're all over them.
Campbell. And he
Calais is like ageless. Again, look at the pressure. Look at Calais. I'll remind you, he's 39.
take another one. Prescott just trying to buy time. Sweat chasing him. Downfield, jump ball picked off.
Good.
Intercepted by.
So, just wanted to go over that. Amazing all around. Now, a big test is at Seattle, right? I hope we win. I think we have a shot. I really do. Okay? I think our defense has to keep us in the game because my opinion is Brissett's going to have a tough game. That's my opinion. Because Seattle's defense has been unreal. They've been all over quarterbacks all over the place, right? And then the last thing I want is if Jacoby has a bad game. Oh, should we put Kyler in now? Because, you know, that's what's going to happen. Anytime Brissett's going to have a short leash because they're going to question that. So, Arizona fans don't feel a certain way. But what I think's happening here is the trade is coming, right? If Brissett has a great end, whatever's going to happen, I think we've seen our last year for Kyler Murray. Unless Kyler has this remarkable comeback and like Brissett gets hurt, doesn't do it, and he throws us in the playoffs or something, which is definitely not going to happen. This is our last year we saw Kyler Murray in an Arizona uniform. I'm glad we didn't trade him yet because, you know, we probably wouldn't have got what we wanted from him. In the offseason, you will see a trade for Kyler Murray. Now, the question is going to be, are we drafting a quarterback? Do we keep Brissett? If Brissett does well, do we keep him as another year, which is probably what will happen? Do you keep him for another year until we're able to get a young guy to come up, or we able to find a trade? Or, right? Does the Bengals trade Joe Burrow? Does that happen? Does the Bengals get rid of Joe Burrow? Do they want to start differently? I don't know if that's going to happen. Imagine Joe Burrow on the Arizona Cardinals. I would fucking flip if Joe Burrow came to Arizona. But, you know, that's a pipe dream. But, you know, a guy that I told you before I wanted was Justin Fields. I think Fields, you know, is younger. I think if he had protection, you would see a way better quarterback. Like, for example, when the Bengals were playing, you saw a better Justin Fields, right? It was just different, right? But I think a lot of things have to come into play. But the key is, no matter what, Kyler cannot be the quarterback anymore. So for everybody who told me I was wrong, for everybody who told me what am I talking about? There you go. Please, I'm going to put my TikTok in the, whatever the hell it is down there. And if you could subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.